Welcome to another beautiful day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous graphite gray metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 2.4-liter direct injected inline 4-cylinder engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look inside the vehicle now, the upholstery in here is all cloth. Over here on the driver's seat, just down here, is located the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar support. Over on the driver's side door, we have these premium Pioneer speakers, which allow for great sound quality when listening to your music inside the vehicle. Just going to take a step inside now to show you around it here. So first we'll start off at the IntelliLink color touchscreen here. So this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. If you go to the now playing icon, you can see what song is playing, what artist, what source it's coming from. As well, along the bottom here, you can set your favorite radio stations by simply pressing and holding the spot where you want the favorite to go. You also have 6 pages of favorites that you can set, and you can flip through those pages using this fave button down here. And you can see along the bottom, we're going through those 6 different pages. To get back to that main menu with all the options displayed, you want to hit this home button here. So as well as all those radio options, you can connect your mobile device to listen to some music of your own. So you can do this using USB, auxiliary, or Bluetooth. So if we look down from that screen over here, you have a dial. The dial will control the volume. The button on top will turn the stereo system on and off. Over here, this dial will help you navigate the menu. The button will help you select anything you land on. Below that, so we've talked about the home button, the fave button. The source button will help you flip through which radio source you're using, or if you have a mobile device plugged in, you can also access music from that using the source button. Below all those controls, we have the hazard lights, and then we get to the climate controls. Over here, this button will turn the climate controls on and off. The dial will control the fan speed. Can turn the air conditioning on and off using this button. The dial will control the temperature. Of course, you have your front and rear window defrost, as well as an option for a heated driver and passenger seat. This is, of course, super nice during those cold winter months. You can get in, start warming up right away. These 4 buttons down here actually control the driver information center, which is the screen right in front of the driver here. So you can look at information about the trip itself, timer, vehicle speed, fuel economy, fuel range, or you can look at information about the vehicle, so tire pressure. You can change units if you're going across any borders. Basically, anything a driver may need to access during the trip is right there in front of them, controlled right at their fingertips. Below all that, we have a little storage space. Below that, even more storage space, and an auxiliary power outlet there at the back. Moving back in between the seats now, you have Eco Mode here to help you save on gas. Of course, 2 cup holders, traction control, some storage space behind that. We get to this very nice leather wrapped center armrest here. Opening that up, so much storage space down below there. We also have this little compartment here, which is nice to keep some smaller items separate from the rest of the items in here. You can actually remove that to have better access to the space down here. Also down here you can see is the USB port, an auxiliary input, as well as another auxiliary power outlet. So once again, you can charge your mobile device and plug your mobile device in if you want to listen to some music from that. Over here on the steering wheel, you have 2 columns for stereo controls, one's for hands-free communication. Over here on the left-hand side, you have all your cruise control settings, and we'll finish it off with some basic controls over here on the driver's side door. So you have your window locks, your power windows, your power mirrors, and up here beside the handle are your power lock and unlock. As I make my way to the back of the vehicle here, just wanted to point out those awesome 18-inch machined aluminum wheels. Coming around the corner now, I'm going to open up this trunk to have a look inside. So to do so, there is a handle located just underneath this GMC logo. There's a button in there. You want to press that and pull upwards, and the trunk will open nice and smoothly. Taking a look inside here, lots and lots of trunk space. You can also increase the amount of trunk space you have by folding that second row of seating forward, which I'll show you how to do in just a minute here. You also have some separated storage space over here on the left and the right-hand side of the trunk. Just down here, you have a compact spare tire should you ever need it. As well, you have hooks lining the right and the left-hand side of the trunk if you want to attach a net or rope to make sure that the items back here don't move around too much during the trip. As well, back here, you do have another auxiliary power outlet. As well, in this trunk here, you have this retractable cargo cover, which is quite nice. So if you grab a hold of this handle, there are little inserts on the side of the trunk. You want to line up the cover with that. And as you can see, it just kind of goes over top of any items that you would have back here. Keeps them from getting damaged in any way during the drive. Or if you don't want it over top of that cargo there, of course, you can just put it back so it sits against that second row of seating. So to close this trunk up now, there's a handle located just up here. You want to grab a hold of that, pull downwards, and the trunk will close nice and easily. We're going to have a look now at the back seat area of this vehicle. We'll start here at the rear passenger side door. So along the bottom there, you have lots of storage space. As well, we have power window controls back here. And as I mentioned a little bit earlier, you can fold the second row seating forward to give you more cargo room in the back. So I'll show you how to do that now. It is very, very easy. You have this handle up here beside the headrest. You want to pull on that, pull it down so it sits flat against the bottom part of that seat. It's the same procedure over there for the second half of the split bench seat. And as you can see with that seat flip forward, you just have so much more room for cargo in the back there. And to get it back up to its normal position, you want to simply pull it back up until it clicks into place. So we'll take a step inside now to show you around back here. So you have some storage space located behind both the passenger seat and the driver's seat as well. Behind the center console, you have yet another auxiliary power outlet. Turning around now, you can see that this back seat would fit 3 people quite comfortably. However, if no one is taking up that center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab. Down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders to make sure that the people in the back have a comfortable trip. What a fantastic vehicle, both inside and out. So once again, this was a look at the 2017 Terrain SLE-2 front-wheel drive, shown here in the gorgeous graphite gray metallic. And this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar. It also has its own 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. If you'd like to give this vehicle a test drive, come on down to Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we will always do whatever it takes.